Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. Hope you all are having an amazing day. I know you guys, I am a bit late and I was getting a lot of messages from you guys that when I'm gonna upload a new vlog that we traveled from Bratislava to Pakistan, when it's gonna come. So finally it is here. I was a bit sick because the trip was like around 26 hours. It was huge, and then I got sick. I don't know if the water or if the food didn't suit me, and then my husband got sick. Thank God our kids are doing fine and we are doing fine too now. So finally I got some time to do the voiceover and to edit the clips and to share with you guys. Moreover, our house was closed for like over 2 years, so there was a lot going on. So yeah, that's why I'm a bit late. The first thing that you need for traveling internationally is the PCR test. So we went for the PCR, and you have to have it like valid for like 72 hours before, at least 72 hours for boarding or for traveling. So we went to this location. It is right opposite to the All Park. If you guys want to go, you can definitely check this out. We were not able to find exactly where it is located, so my husband was asking. He did from the reception, and then also some guy told him it was right at the end of these buildings, somewhere at the back in the corner. So it was quite hidden. I don't know why. So it's right opposite to the All Park. So you have to book your slot online. You have to pay online, and they do charge like 36 euro per person, 36 euro per person. Yeah, they don't take any kind of blood or something. They're just gonna do a simple nose and throat swab, and that's it. So here he went again to check because there was end of the building and we couldn't find, and then he said no, there is a way to go back, and it is located right in the corner of the last building of this huge, I don't know if it's a business center or something. So yeah, and they do deliver the test within 26 hours. They're gonna send you the information on your email, and also they're gonna send you a text message, on the number that you will give during the registration. So this test is not for free, and I think this is not necessary if you travel within Europe or something, but internationally, like I don't know for other countries, but because I know usually when we travel to Budapest or to Austria, we don't need this test. We just have our vaccination pass, and that's it. But when we are traveling like this internationally, you have to have like your vaccination pass also in application, and also you have to have this PCR results negative in a hard copy. The email they're gonna send you, you have to take the prints and you have to carry those, and also you have to enter all the information in an application called under track or under pass or pass tracker or something like that. If you need any kind of information, you can definitely send me a direct message into my Instagram DMs, so I will definitely give you guys more info if you need. So yeah, it just took us like I would say maybe 5 minutes or so, and that's it. But they didn't take like 26 hours exactly. They sent us all the info, and alhamdulillah we both were negative within 4 hours. I received a message, and my husband did as well, and we also received an email, and then he went and he took out the prints, so you have to carry those, and you have to enter all the information related to your flight, your plane, what plane like we traveled with I think A380. So you have to enter that as well, your flight number and your all the information, your passport number. Usually the one that you give to the traveling agent to book your ticket, you have to enter on your own into that application. So if you need, you can definitely get in touch with me. So now we were just going back. It was pretty quick, it was pretty cold, and I was saying my husband that we are going to Pakistan and we are not gonna see the snowfall this year. It was the one day before when I was telling him, and he was like, let's see, maybe there is in the weather forecast that it's gonna snowfall tomorrow. And I was like, okay, we will see. So it was a bit cold already, and then I was like, okay, I will show you guys around. So once we are back, I'm gonna take you guys to that castle that you're seeing on the left side on the hill, on top of the hill. So I will take you guys there. I'm not gonna promise about this hotel that you just saw on the top of the bridge, because I don't know, I just don't feel like going there. But if you want, we will definitely try to make it. So this is the old town or old part of the city, and this is really mesmerizing. I don't know, I just there is the new side, the modern side as well, where we live now, and there is the old side. So yeah, from here we went to see one of our family friends, because we were leaving, so I had to meet her. She's my auntie, and then we went home. I had to also pick up some of the stuff, but I couldn't because you cannot go to the shopping malls now because they are closed. There was a lockdown already because of the new variant of corona. I don't know when it's gonna go away, when it's gonna leave us alone. I don't know. I just didn't feel good about it. So you can go like 500 meters where you live. So within the 500 meters range, you can go and pick up the stuff. So there are grocery stores and all the pharmacy and all that drugstore stores within 500 meters of your range everywhere where you live. So you can go and pick up your stuff from there. So all the malls were closed. So yeah, we didn't make it. So we just met our auntie, and then we went home, and then I did some packing. These things, they were out. I just packed them, and I also charged my power bank. I forgot to show you guys the unboxing of it. So yeah. So this is the next day, and when I woke up, my husband, he went out already to take the prints of the results that we had from PCR, and then he just wrote me that if you're still in a bed, just go get out of the balcony and see. It's a snowfall already, and I was so excited that we are leaving tomorrow, and look at this. And I was still in my slippers and I just came out, and it was a snowfall. This was on our balcony. So yeah, I don't know, it excites me every time, every winter, the first snow of the winter. It really excites me. I don't know why. It's just so beautiful. So I just shared some pictures on my Insta, on my Facebook, with you guys. So yeah, and after that, I just recharged my power bank. And we didn't do any cooking because one of my friends, she sent us food, and it was so delicious. Thank you so much, Sanam, because I wasn't feeling or wasn't in the mood of cooking that day, of course, because I was so much exhausted already, and I wanted to do some rest because I knew that it's gonna be a long trip. Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. Hope you all are having an amazing day. I just woke up at 6 in the morning because we are leaving for Pakistan today, and weather outside, look at you guys, it's so pretty. So I'm ready, just got my kids ready, and now we just ordered a cab because we didn't feel like going to the bus stop first and then from there to airport. So we ordered a cab, so probably it will take us to the airport, and from there we have a flight to Jeddah, and from there we will go to Lahore, inshallah. So see you guys in Pakistan, and much love.
How do you make it?
My husband will do it. If you can put those bags inside. And as you guys know that we had a plan to take a cab or Uber to a bus stop, and from there we would take bus to go to Vienna airport, but that is not a convenient option at all because we had a lot of luggage, 2 kids, and my husband has a back issue, so this is not convenient at all. So this was a much better, safer and a quicker option, and this man was so nice. We met him for the very first time, and he and my husband had a little chit chat. And if you guys want to book a cab for a longer route or something like that, you can definitely get in touch with us. We will definitely give you his contact, so you can definitely consider him. He was so nice. He helped us to put the luggage inside and also to take it off at the airport as well. And he charged a very reasonable amount. So, well, definitely it depends on the route, that how long and how short it is. So it was a nice little trip with him. So yeah, so from here we went from the Kitsy highway side to the airport. It was little bit quicker, I would say. So yeah. And I actually highly recommend to take this kind of van because he has a car seat for your toddlers and also a kind of basket for your infants as well, so which is really important because you know that you can't travel without that. So usually the regular taxis, they don't offer that, so that was also a plus. So here we are at the airport, and he dropped us right in front of the terminal 3, which is the departure side. And yeah, so until here, and from airport to until boarding to the plane, everything was quite smooth, nice. But you guys, after that, I don't know, I just don't want to share, but I have to because I don't want you to guys to experience the same what we did, because it was terrible. It was a terrible decision of us going by Saudi Airlines. So you guys will see in a bit that why I'm saying that. So he helped to load all the luggage on the trolley, and then we went inside, and then he checked if the boarding is opened or not. Me and Zaroon waited here but it started like right after 20 minutes or so, because we had flight around 2 in the afternoon, 2:45, at 2:45, and we were there almost around 12. It was 12:30 or so, but it started right after 20 minutes, and the ladies over there, they were nice. Their staff on this side was very nice, very, very nice. Even in the plane, people were nice. The plane crew was very decent. But as soon as we landed at Jeddah, and the people over there, and the flight from Jeddah to Lahore was terrible, that I didn't feel like vlogging from there to onward. I don't know. So people here are like really nice, really helpful. She checked our everything that was necessary. She didn't cross question on something that was not important. And here this guy, he had his break actually, and he saw my husband that he was holding a Faris and holding a luggage, and my husband was like, can you take us to our gate? And he was like, why not? Though it was his personal time, it was his break, and still he didn't say no to my husband. He was so gentle and polite, and he gave him a ride because he has some back issues, and it's not convenient holding Faris in his carrier and the luggage and all that stuff. So me and Zaroon went by walk, though it was like 3 or 4 minutes walk, I would say, maximum maybe 5 minutes walk. The door wasn't that far, but still he was like, it's okay, I will take you. And you will see the things right opposite as soon as we were at the airport. I am not saying something, if something bad happened to me and I am trying to be aggressive, or I'm trying to portray the bad image. This is the reality, you guys. This is the reality. People here on Europe side, they are so respectful, they are so humble, they do care about you, they do care your kids, they do care of your health situations, they do help you, and but I don't know, some people are like so heartless, so rude. They don't care if you're dying, you're having some health issues, they're like, that's not our job, that's not our issue, that's your thing, that's your kids, do care them on your own. It's fine, these are our kids, we're supposed to take care of them. But there is nothing wrong to give somebody a helping hand. So you see, it wasn't that far, but still that guy, he was so nice. He helped us, and he took us to the to our gate, and we waited here around 30-40 minutes, I would say, and then we just boarded into our plane. Another worst thing was like my husband called like 10 times before flying with them, 10 times, that do you guys offer a bassinet for infant in the plane? And they were like, yes we do, and we have it on your ticket, we have it already, it's everything in the system. And when we were in the plane and we asked, and they were like, we can't give you the bassinet because this plane is small, and where they're supposed to have the bassinet, there is an exit, there is an emergency exit. So why you guys did not inform us when we called you like 10 times before confirming our tickets? Because that is a huge deal, I would say, because you cannot hold your kid like for 5 hours in your lap. You have to put your kid somewhere to relax yourself, because it's really tiring and really exhausting. So yeah, that was another thing. And then my husband was like, why you guys didn't inform us? And they was like, because we didn't have much people in the plane, so you guys can switch to another seats later on. So then me and Faris was like, and behind, and my husband and Zarun moved to another one where they can stretch their legs, and I can put the Faris like, on the seat. But it was terrible. They shouldn't lie to you when you are asking. They should inform you that no, we cannot from here, but from the next flight, if the plane is bigger. I think it was Boeing 777. It's a bigger plane, so they could they could inform us that we can provide you from Jeddah to Lahore, but not from Vienna to Jeddah, because the plane is not huge. So here we handed over our Zaroon's stroller. They book it as well, but they give you kind of wrapping paper, so you have to hand over to this guy. It was standing there, and he will wrap your stroller and will hand you over on your final destination. They will not give you on your transit, so you will get the stroller on final destination. And that's why Zaroon, he was sleeping, and when we took him out, he got upset and he cried. He literally cried, like, I don't know how to explain it. He cried for literally 4 hours straight 4 hours. He cried. All the crew members, they came one by one, and they tried to calm him down, to give him like different toys and everything. But it was terrible. He wasn't calming down, and it was so exhausting, so terrible. Everybody was disturbed. Of course, people get disturbed when they have to fly, like 4 or 5 hours, and when somebody is crying like that, they can't even sleep. So it was terrible. So from here, everything was bad started happening. When finally I just took him to the window side so he can see out, so he calmed down a bit, but then he started again. So yeah, the food, I would say, it wasn't the way usually we get like in Qatar or Emirates. It was fine. The flavor was good, I would say. I'm not gonna say like everything was bad. So they served us juices first, and then they served us food. I had a chicken and some veggies, and my husband had I think what he had, I think he had fish. So that's how they served us. Usually we get a proper tray, and they have like everything inside. So yeah, he had fish, and Zaroon had pasta. So, but he didn't eat pasta. But I liked this pudding actually. It was so good. I think it was a coffee flavor. It was a coffee flavor, I think, and it was actually very, very good. That was the only thing I liked. And I ate also the Zaroon ones because he didn't eat. And then I had a coffee with some creamer. Not the best coffee, I would say, but it was good. It was much needed at that time, and it served the purpose because I had a headache. So that's how I put the Faris on the seat, because they had extra seats over there. They couldn't give us a bassinet, so I had to put Faris like this, so I could stretch my legs. So yeah. So here we landed at Jeddah, and from here to onward, I didn't vlog the Jeddah to Lahore part because it was really, really dark outside, and we didn't know when we landed because we were sitting in the middle and we didn't have an access to the window side to record anything. And moreover, it was a trip of, I would say, 26 hours, because we left our home from Bratislava around 10 in the morning, and we reached the next next day, Sunday, around 11:30 at Lahore. And over there they also tested us. They swapped, or I don't know, your nose, and they did some test, and it was quick. It didn't take much, but the most of the time was like on collecting your luggage. It wasn't coming on the belt, so everybody was taking their stuff. And because it was only I think it was only us, and there was another girl or a family of two. They were traveling from Vienna. The rest were just got on the plane from Jeddah. So it took us a lot of time to collect our luggage. We were so exhausted. They didn't have any trolleys for the kids, no luggage bags, no proper food. There were food flies everywhere, you guys. It was so unhygienic. It was disgusting. And my husband complained, and they were like, no, we are not planning in the future to have trolleys for the kids or the luggage bags. So be careful when you travel from this airline, or to take the transit of the Saudi airline. Go to Dubai, Qatar, Istanbul, rather than coming to this side. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.